Welcome to 9mm Steve. We've been out of commission for a while just because we've been building a home here at the retreat, but finally we're out of the trailer after about almost 8 months and we're in the house. So now's the time where we're going to try to get the range started. So today will be a very makeshift situation. But I wanted to go ahead and start getting some videos out for you folks. The first thing that we're going to shoot is the Glock 17 9mm. This has a threaded barrel on it, no suppressor on it today. All standby. But I also have something that I'm sure there's a lot of videos. I know there's a lot of videos. However, this particular one's never been shot, and it's a Galil ACE 7.62. It's considered a pistol because it's got the grip. So we will use it properly, and if we hold it up here, we'll not touch the shoulder or strap it to the hand, arm, so everything's legal. So what we got here, I'll show you, is a couple of tables that we'll eventually have to set our guns and stuff on. And then right now we have a down tree we'll be using as a backstop, nothing behind it as well. But with the rifle we'll make sure we shoot low anyways, just to make sure. I do have on other areas big embankments, as you can see. So we have plenty of areas that we can shoot into areas and be safe. So what we'll do is I'll move the camera back. I'm sorry again for the makeshift, but we'll be relatively close to start with, just because it's just me, and I think you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. Again, this is a 4th generation Glock. Actually, I take that back. I'm sorry. I've got a grip on it with the finger wells, but this is a 2nd generation. There are no finger grips on. No, I'm sorry. This is a generation 4. I've got like 3 of these, so I'm sorry. So we're just going to use regular 9mm hardball ammo, nothing special. And well, we got our eyes on and our ears, and we'll just take a couple shots at some of the cans. Hopefully you can see them. Yeah, looks like you can see them. Now, if I'm rusty, I have not shot in literally months. And we'll see how well or poor I do. So looks like I'm a little rusty. Some of those cans are wedged in, so we'll have to see if they actually hit or not. But again, this is I've got night sights on this particular Glock. This is a very good pistol. I've got several. I do not have a Gen 5 yet, but I'll probably get a Gen 5. First Gen 5 I'll probably get is going to be the the Glock 17 or the 19. Either one are good pistols. I've got several of 17s, various generations. My first pistol ever, 9mm, was a Glock 17. That's the one I thought I had in my hands, but It's because I had this grip kind of threw me off. But these are just reliable, great guns. And why don't we get out the Galil and see how it does. And we'll be shooting toward the bottom just to be double safe, triple safe. You can see how new this is. It still has the protection in it for the slide release. I've got 7.62 hardball, and I've put a little light on the end of it for self-defense. It's a very bright one, as you see. The first Galil Aces had a recall. It was really ridiculous. It was recalled because it had three spaces, three pins here instead of two, and they said that you could have changed it out for a fully auto. I don't think so. We'll shoot it as a pistol first. Now here's somebody else shooting around here. It's great out here in the country. Hard to get this little doodad out. I love these magazines. They have a real cool look to them. This has all kinds of cool things on it. So you can take these hand slides off, and then you have a Picatinny rail here. There's one underneath, one on top, and then one on the other side too. So very interesting. Okay, she's ready to go. Maybe. It's a little bit odd holding it with this flashlight. I may have to consider moving it to the side because my hand, it's just an odd place to have it. Safety on. Safety on. Wow. It's definitely not as smooth as a 223. You can feel the power of it, and it's very controllable though. I just have to get used to the sights. I'm not used to, of course, the Galil, and I'm shooting pretty close like a pistol, which of course, you know, it's designed. I was not touching my shoulder, don't, yeah. But anyways, that's the first time it's been shot. The Galil ACE Pistol, very concealable for a rifle, really is what it is. But I like it. I like it. I like it. Still got a few rounds in it. Of course, the safety zone, there is one in the chamber. Don't ever forget that. We'll go ahead and shoot that out, and I'll save a couple rounds. Since it's the first time shooting it. Wow, the Israelis really can build a weapon. Amazing. It is so nice. So, this is 9mm Steve, coming to you from the North Georgia mountains, where it is beautiful. And I moved up here particularly so I could use my guns, because where I came from, it is illegal to discharge a firearm. If you discharge a BB gun, you will go to jail. I don't like that. My neighbors here, it's like music to my ears. You hear gunfire all the time. It's beautiful, it's nice, and we'll be bringing you a lot more videos. Sorry for the roughness of this one. They'll be much more refined and much nicer in the future, but I had to get to you so you knew we weren't forgetting about you. 73s. If you don't know what that means, look it up.